The good thing though is even with all of this, even with the delays,
Yeah.
from what it seems like, I'm only getting in a couple hours late.
That's not bad.
Which is fine. Because I was supposed to get in at 6 o'clock in the morning and I'm getting in at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, it's okay.
I get in, I get my bag, I take the train, or I take two subway rides, and I'm pretty much at that point a 10-minute walk from my house.
There you go. As long as you can make it up for time or get home safely, that's the main thing. But
yeah, and also since it's pretty close to home, worst comes to worst, if I have a suitcase, chances are, because I live with my parents,
yeah.
my work, so I pay rent.
Yeah.
My house does not freeload.
I know.
But so I live with my parents.
Yeah.
So I don't drive, my dad does. And so if it's relatively close to home, chances are I can just give him a call and go,
Yeah.
you come pick me up.
Yeah,
I'm 10 minutes away.
yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah. That's the best thing when you have train transit.
Otherwise, I'm having to walk home for 20 minutes with a suitcase.
Yeah, it is.
It's not the end of the world, but I think I'd be so dead after the first.
Oh yeah, you'd want a good nap.
Yeah, I'm trying to sleep on the second one.
Let's see which one is starting first. editing, but I don't usually have to cut out much or edit much.
Yeah.
You know, all I gotta do is just add text and just connect all the parts together. That's all I need to do. It's easy. But otherwise,
What did you use?
I use CPX.
I use DaVinci.
Oh, nice.
And
Welcome to the Friendly Skies. I'm happy to have you on board with us today. We're happy to have you on board with us today. We're sorry about not leaving on time.
Huh?
Due to the very short duration of today's flight, only being
Oh, yeah. It should be fine.
for the remainder of this flight.
There should be
Sorry for any
Wi-Fi there.
inconveniences.
I think it's paid.
As
Yeah.
a reminder, the
Yeah,
seatbelt
it's
sign
free.
is
You
on,
have to
even
pay
when the
for it.
sign is
It's
off.
free, John.
Please keep your seatbelt fastened
Yeah.
properly in case
It's
of
Airlines
unexpected
stuff.
turbulence. Please try
I'm
to keep the aisle
a member of United, so I pay $8. I don't remember how much.
Remember
it
that
is
bags
for
may move around during takeoff, so be careful with opening the overhead bin.
Yeah.
You can now use your laptop and other
For me, I don't know what it is for other people, but yeah, it's usually $8. Now, I don't know the satellite coverage over the Atlantic.
This aircraft is not equipped
There's
with
times
Wi-Fi. We
over the
apologize
Pacific
for
where
any
there's no satellite
inconvenience.
coverage. There's no Wi-Fi. But if you get lucky, you might get Wi-Fi.
We have a very quick flight to Chicago, but please let me know
Oh, I
if there's
see.
anything I can do to make your flight more enjoyable. As a reminder, drinking personal alcohol you brought on board is not permitted. We always appreciate your choice to fly United and don't want you to leave any travel purchase behind. If you want to get miles on everyday purchases, a global entry or CSA free check fee credit, priority boarding or a free check bag, and earn up to 75,000
Oh, thank you.
after qualifying activities, which can get you a round trip to Hawaii. You should probably have a United Explorer card. You can also learn more about all United card options, including one that has no annual fee and another that has United Club access.
This is a very fun plane. This is obviously it's a regional jet. This is a plane full auto throttle, and because we're flying so low, the pilots can legally hand fly the entire flight. When I can tell we're on autopilot.
Like what, sorry?
They can legally hand fly, just fly the plane.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they're legally you have to have an autopilot above 28,000 feet.
Do you think that had one?
No, just they're on autopilot right now. 100%, but yeah, they control the throttles, so they can't really like set a speed and the throttle moves itself.
This is the first time I've ever flown on a plane this one. Like, well, normally it's like,
A little bit longer, a little bit bigger.
yeah, it's like the same. The ones in the UK are like the same in terms of
Yeah,
like the seating position between the two.
yeah, but it'd be much bigger.
Transatlantic is bigger. It's 232.
Yeah, that's because it's a wider plane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas you know, a bit like this, it would just be a bit more like spacious.
Yeah. Yeah, back home we have service in between the islands. It's a 2-to-1 configuration. But really nice seats, space. But, it is a bit bigger than this plane. This plane is the smallest airliner, but well, jet airliner. You still got the turboprop ones that the Havilland used to make that Canada has. Otherwise, it's not the smallest plane I've been in. I've been on a little.
We'll be arriving in Chicago soon. The seatbelt sign is on. It's back on for the rest of the flight. Please help us get ready for landing by putting away your carrying on items. and
Yes,
your seat
yes.
fastening your seatbelt.
That's correct. Yeah. So you notice all that turbulence on the takeoff?
Yeah.
That's because we're on a small plane. In a big plane, you wouldn't feel it as much.
I was gonna say like,
And the thing is, these wings are not flexible at all.
oh really?
Yeah, these are really solid wings. Like if you notice on bigger planes, the wings flex a little bit more, and they help dampen the
That's
turbulence.
gives you like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it helps dampen the turbulence a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, they're not expecting to fly very heavy routes, so they didn't have to make it that flexible.
Yeah, I mean it's only an hour flight give or take.
Yeah.
So
Otherwise,
are you staying in Chicago or are you connecting?
I'm connecting to LAX, and then stay there for a couple days visiting a friend.
That's nice.
Yeah, he needs a friend. His wife's not being a very good person, but you gotta do what you do, you know. He is an air traffic controller at Los Angeles area, so you know he has a stressful job, but you know he goes through it. He has his getaways, and you know I'll be there to hang out with him for a couple days.
You sound like a good friend.
Oh yeah, great friend, yeah, great guy.
No, I mean you sound like a good friend.
Oh, yeah.
I can see him.
Yeah.
But also something.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I make friends pretty easily, as you can tell.
Yeah. I mean, for me, like, September was the first time. Last September was the first time I ever went to the US. Because my partner came over to London for the first time, and I met her with friends. And then we kept talking. She was over for about a week. We all hung out.
Yeah.
And we kind of just clicked on our own there.
Yeah.
And
That's
that's how it happens.
That's how it happens. Yep.
we kept like talking online.
Yeah.
And then I went to see her roughly a year later. We've been together for we kept speaking for a long time.
Yeah.
Then eventually we went, okay, I think we like each other.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of how it works.
Yeah.
So we've known each other for a bit.
Yeah.
And then I think I went over, it was around 6 months ago, or 5 months of us being together. So I went over in September. Now I'm going over again because she was on spring break.
Yeah.
Perfect time to go see her.
Of course, yeah.
And then I'm probably going to go over, either she's going to come over in summer.
Yeah.
Because summer break is
Summer
3 months in America.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or I'm just going to go over there. I'm going over in September regardless again.
Yeah.
So. But God, it is expensive.
Yeah, it is.
It's worth it.
Yeah. Long distance relationships are not the easiest, but when you can deal with the prices and the travel of length, because there's a lot of people that need to travel.
So please put away your carry-on items.
The thing is I don't mind too much about. I'll sit on an uncomfortable hour flight.
Yeah.
I'll suck it up. I'll deal with it.
Yeah.
It's worth it. And I know it is. The thing that I hate the most is delays on the way back.
Yeah.
Delays on the way back, I don't care about that much.
Yeah, which is good.
The cancellation was bad because that was cancelled.
Yeah.
If I have to sit in the airport for 10 hours, I'm happy to do that on the way back.
Oh, yeah.
On the way there, it sucks.
It's not like you have school to go to.
Yeah.
It's just like, hey, my flight's delayed. I'm only gonna be back until
I was supposed to be there at like 4 p.m. on not last Friday, but the Friday before.
Okay.
I got there at like midnight one.
Yeah.
So it wasn't the worst, but we also had a hotel booked for that night,
Yeah.
which the airline won't compensate for because it's weather.
Yeah, it's not in their control. Yeah.
So
Here's the
still
skyline.
ended up making the most of it.
Yeah.
To be fair, it's a very nice call. But that's what I mean. Like, I feel like, well, I know I want to move here at some point.
Yeah.
But it's just a matter of, okay,
You gotta plan it right.
I'm going to save, and in between saving,
Yeah.
I'm also going to keep going over
Yeah.
to see whatever.
Yeah. Eventually, it's gonna be worth it when you do move, but you just gotta plan it the
She
right
still
way.
has 2 years or 3 years left of
Yeah.
college. We're both 20.
Yeah.
And she wants to do a master's. So she still has 2-3 years left
Oh,
of
wow.
her course. So, very real chance that, we go over.
Yeah, to have a conversation about that. Yeah, I've been having the same conversation with my dad. He wants to move to Missouri. I want want to stay here? What are the pros and cons?
Yeah, of course.
That's the thing. Pros, you know, we got South Bend. Cons, it's not a great city.
I mean, we wouldn't live. We don't want to live in South Bend.
Oh no,
we don't live in Chicago.
Oh yeah, Chicago, maybe the suburbs or something. Yeah,
Exactly.
Wow, I think that's a great
Well,
idea.
she wants to live a bit closer in, but that like
Yeah, city life.
rent somewhere in the suburbs first, like an apartment or something.
Yeah.
Then you know, the thing is there's a bunch of stuff before that. You gotta do your visa.
Yep, visa. Then you gotta get your immigration card, your green card,
Get a
and all
job.
that.
Yeah.
Get a job. Well, first you gotta get your because on a visa you can't technically get a job unless you have a work visa.
Yeah.
So which is much harder to get, but whatever. And then you have green card and blah 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 blah. It's hard, but once you get done with it, it's completely worth it.
I mean, yeah. Once it's done, it's like I think the
Yep.
biggest con on paper about living in America versus Europe, especially the UK.
Healthcare. Yeah, I can understand that.
That's like the biggest sacrifice.
Yeah, I can understand that, but it is what it is. You know,
Like if you
different.
break your arm in America,
I accidentally stabbed myself in the thumb
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
So stitches and numbing was like $1,000.
And at that point, what you have to just take loans, I'm guessing. You can't. Like,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's just like.
The thing is, if you get medical insurance, it's much better though. That's the one thing to get when you're
Is that
in
supplied
America.
through what?
Yes, it's a one of the rights that you get with work. Most of the time, you get health insurance, health care.
So do they so is it discounted or is it fully covered?
Usually, it's fully covered.
Okay, I'll ask.
Yeah, you just gotta ask around. Hey, what's the benefits of working for you? Oh, you get health care. You get sick leave. You get holiday pay. You get if you need to work on a holiday. You know,
Yeah.
among other things. You know, we've been through so many problems, legal stuff, that to the point where we have unions. Where I'm sure you have unions up there too.
Yeah.
Where like, okay, workers' rights is the best. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like for example, it genuinely is like that's the biggest thing because even if it's a longer, it can take a while in the UK to see someone.
Yeah.
Like it can take like 2 weeks to see a doctor in person sometimes.
Yeah.
Which I don't know what it's like here.
Yeah, it's probably a little bit different. Considering it's free, I don't know what it's like there, but over here, it depends on which place you go to, honestly. But yeah.
And then part of the benefits of some places at work are you get private coverage.
Yeah, private coverage. Yeah.
And for example, so my dad, for example, he has Citibank, right?
Okay. Yeah.
He works at Citibank
Okay.
in Central London.
Oh, nice.
It's a graphic design.
Oh.
Part of his work is, or part of the benefit of one his job is that there's private healthcare that's covered for him and also all the family. So me, my mum, my brother, and him, and
Yeah.
also my nan, I think technically, because they live with us, are all covered for by health wise.
Yeah.
So that's great.
Yeah. That's a good thing. Yeah. Yeah. It's all about workers' rights. You gotta figure out what you get.
I think
If you work for the government or city, state, federal,
yeah.
there's much more benefit that's come over the years that you work. So like if you work 20 years, you get really good benefits.
Yeah.
And the other thing is like 401k taxes and other stuff. The company the rights to help you with the 401k.
Well, what's it like here in America in terms of like climbing the corporate ladder? Like if you don't have a degree,
If you don't,
is that
well,
possible?
well,
Yeah.
Obviously, the pay is not going to be good because you don't have the main thing they want to see is education. So,
But if you, for example, over the course of 5-10 years acquire a skill set, is that
so like you can use that experience
to
find a higher paying job. Yes, and if you work long enough, there's a thing called parole. I don't know if you have that there.
maybe
It's a thing where it's like a trial run for them. You see how good you are in your attendance to work, how well you work, how willing you are to work, among other things. And during that parole time, you're either not paid or paid. I don't know. And they'll either fire you. They'll just either lay you off like, hey, we're not interested, or you're here forever, or as long as you can.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah, that's one of the things. The other thing I've really noticed, there is multiple rounds of interviews now.
Yeah.
That's a new thing. Like, it's usually just been one round of interview and you're done. Like, that's crazy.
Welcome to Chicago with a local time.
But I mean, it is possible, right?
Yeah, it's possible.
Like if I work for, I don't know, 4 years, for example.
My dad has a high school degree. He never finished college. I don't know how much he gets paid, but he gets paid enough, to live, own a house, and whatnot. He works directly with IT and all that. You just gotta work your ass off. That's it.
Exactly.
That's the thing. You just gotta work your ass off as long as you can.
Survey asks you about your experience.
Whatever works.
We'll love to know how you enjoyed your flight with us today. You can quickly find baggage claim information by opening the United app, clicking flight status.
The main thing is that you find an entry job, a level job that you like to do,
Yeah.
and you're not bored of. So if you get bored of it, you're not going to show that will to work, and you're just going to get laid off immediately.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of people have issues with.
What you come across as like very pragmatic, and then you just switch up.
Yeah.
We also have some customers with a tight connection to their next flight.
Otherwise, there's just a lot of things. There's so many jobs that are requirements, experience, and it sucks, but whatever. Fast food.
Thank you.
Well, I don't have a tight connection. I'll be fine.
But like you are able to climb.
Yeah, if there's a will, there's a way.
Okay.
That's the main thing. As long as you believe in yourself and never give up, that's the mentality you need to have.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Now for the extremely unnecessarily long taxi.
How long is this for?
Depends on where the air traffic controllers want you to go.
But we landed, right?
Yeah, we're landed. You're fine. That's the main thing.
But here's my flight. I have enough time for that, right?
Oh yeah, you got plenty of time. It's only 4:05. You got 2 hours. So wherever we need to traverse to, then it's.
I gotta find.
Yeah, C11. It's not that bad.
Terminal 1.
Yeah, so I'm going to Terminal 1 and I'm in the Bravo concourse, the B. But then to get to Terminal C, there's a little underground passageway.
Okay.
Really cool. They have a bunch of lights there.
No, you don't have to go for security.
I don't think so. You can ask when you get to out, you can ask the counter clerk.
Because we're at Terminal 2.
Yeah, no. We can traverse to Terminal 1. But I don't know about international. You might have to check with the guy at the counter, just in case, because you are international.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I don't think you need to, because you're not traversing to another side of the airport. That's an easy walk.
All
It's
customers will be
connected.
claiming the jet bridge. For those of you who checked a bag with the green tag, your bag will be delivered to you in the jet bridge.
Yeah, so you should be fine. I'm traversing the same way.
For those customers connected to another flight, all checked baggage will be transferred for you. If this is your final destination, you may pick up your checked bag in the baggage claim area. Thank you for your cooperation.
That wasn't a long flight. That was the shortest flight I've ever been on.
That felt really short. I was about to say.
Yeah, that was half an hour.
It's really? Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
It's not very windy today.
But it said, that's what? Why did it, I'm confused. Why did it say an hour and 10 minutes?
They say that for reasons of wind that they expect to see, but you know, weather you can't predict perfectly. You know.
That's great to hear.
Yeah. Like there's a bunch of flights going eastbound that they always usually come early unless they're really delayed. Denver air connection. Huh. I've never seen one here. Yeah, going westbound is always a challenge of you're either gonna get early or you're gonna go on time or you're gonna go late.
Yeah.
And it's usually on time or late. When you're going eastbound, it's much easier. When you're down at 8,000 feet, there's not much wind. So I'm not, you know, if we get here half an hour, yeah, that's fine. But, you know, they always expect for the worst. You know, it's been windy for the past couple days and whatnot. So, yeah. Oh, what terminal is this? So I believe this is the international terminal for a bunch of other international flights, but since yours is coming out of United's terminal,
Yeah.
you should be fine. I don't think you'll need to go through TSA again. Oh, especially through the lines right now. They're not getting paid right now.
And they're not going to be that big?
Oh, the lines are going to be they're like TSA lines?
Yeah.
Oh, they're going to be long.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the agents aren't getting paid right now because of a funding lapse with the government.
I see.
And it's been happening way too often, but they haven't gotten paid, and people need to get it. People got to get another job. They're not coming to work. They're not getting paid. Yada yada yada.
Yeah.
So I'm not expecting it to be as short as it was at South Bend, especially how big O'Hare is.
But like, I should have nothing.
Oh yeah, you have plenty of time. If you had to go through TSA again, it might be a stretch, but I don't think you should be able. You should be able to just traverse through, because you're not checked any bags. I would assume.
No, and I went through security. I think I went through security twice on the way here, and I still made it early, even with delays.
Yeah, so it's not that
should
bad.
be, yeah.
It's not that bad. You should be fine. Yeah, so we came from the north. We have to go south and then enter the ramp north because of construction. That's why it's a long taxi. That's the only thing I know of. Snow today. I wanted to get the ice, but I don't know. I don't think we are. Sucks.
I think it's supposed to snow later in Chicago.
Yeah, I think so too. I hope it does. Otherwise, it's freezing cold.
Yeah.
That trip's done. Now I got this trip. So like I went on O'Hare to LAX, estimated 1008, schedule 1024. You see, it's just easier sometimes. It's just they just do it. Just the weather just better than what they predict on the longer end.
Have you flown with United before?
Yes.
Where on the app do I look at the Wi-Fi for the flight?
So actually, when you do Wi-Fi, you connect to their Wi-Fi when you get to the plane when it turns on after 10,000 feet.
Okay.
The Wi-Fi thing turns on. You can connect to it. Then
you enter your card info and everything.
So the Wi-Fi name is the website name you need to put in to sign in and put your card info.
Okay.
And to pay for it. It's really easy.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So you'll see the UnitedWiFi.com, and then you'll go to that website, pay for it, and kaboom. Yeah. It should be fine. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, flight deck. As you may notice, your right half of the gate is currently occupied. The only occupied
That's the only problem. We get here early.
Call for pushback.
How long we waiting?
It depends. You gotta wait for the other aircraft. But yeah, that is the only issue of getting early. Your gate's usually occupied.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. If you get in early, that's great.
I mean, what time were we scheduled for that?
Without the delay, 3:34.
But I think with the delay, it's like 4:22, right?
I think so.
So the gate should be free by around then. Roughly.
Yeah.
That's not too long. Not bad time.
Yeah. Plane of passengers is stuck behind a plane with no passengers. Good stuff. Good stuff. terminal here.
Pardon?
So that the American new terminal here, so that's where all this construction's all happening. That's why there's so many taxiway closures and all that, and obstructions and stuff. So
Hopefully not too long, I'm guessing.
yeah, no, it's not that bad. We're taxing it now, I believe. We just turned around, but yeah, that's where their new terminal's going. And they're gonna hopefully get more space whenever they finish that, because they're already overloaded with flights already. Because the two airlines, American and United, they keep wanting to one up each other. They want control. That's what they want. Oh, never mind.
Oh?
Yeah, all he needs is to clear us onto the ramp so they can park. So many things need clearance for the flyaway.
Yeah.
Very legal thing because it's all about physics and you carry people with that physics. I guess not. I'm gonna go around again.
What?
Maybe.
Hopefully we're not stuck on the flight for too long.
Oh no, we shouldn't be. We shouldn't be. Oh, beautiful 747. Oh. Yep, never mind. We're going in now. Yeah. We are entering the ramp.
Are we going to the game?
I believe so. We're
Okay.
entering the ramp now.
Nice.
Voila, here's our gate.
Perfect.
Perfecto.
That is a big ass plane. Was that the same size as ours?
A little bit bigger actually. That one has bigger overhead bins.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's Brazilian. This one is Brazilian. This one's Canadian.
Okay.
Yeah, This is just a small Canadian one. When they made the longer ones, they made more space. Those ones, they were way after this one, so they knew what kind of space they would want. The airlines wanted.
Yeah.
Comparable though, they make private jets on these planes too.
Oh.
Yeah, same airframe and everything, so save money.